Welcome back to the channel, man. Today I'm starting off. I've sprung a leak in my power steering, and I need to. Well, I need to kind of put eyes on it and see if I can figure out where it's coming from. I would like to fix it, but probably for the time being, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it back up because it takes a while to run out. Oh, that's full. What are you doing, Toby? Gonna go ahead and drench the engine bay with some super clean and clean it up, man. It's been a while for the Suburban. Alright, Suburban is all cleaned up. I pulled the damn grill off of it because I'm sick of it. That grill is like falling apart, and I spray painted it a long time ago and it keeps flaking off. It's like one of those things, every time I wash the Suburban, I gotta respray paint the grill a little bit, touch it up. Anyhow, today's objective isn't the damn Suburban. This is honestly just me procrastinating. It's something I needed to get done, but what I really need to do is something I don't want to do, but something I need to do, and that is this thing right here. That's what brought my attention to the Suburban, is the fact that this was inside of the Suburban. Yes, I got a new tarp for the damn booth, man, but this time I actually got a good one. So that tarp that's on there, this right here is billboard material. So this is the exact same thing as this tarp that I picked up this time. So I keep buying like regular tarps and throwing them up there, and they don't last long. So this time I actually got another billboard tarp, which if you guys know anything about these, they are a lot stronger. They're kind of like, they got cloth intertwined inside of them, but anyhow, this thing cost me $180 freaking dollars. It's a lot more expensive than a regular tarp. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Yeah, but worth it.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. So this should last a lot longer. This is 22 feet by 22 feet. So it should be enough to cover the entire top and kind of hang off enough that we can put some screws in it. And yeah, definitely one of those things that I have to do, not something I want to do. It's not fun, but it's got to be done. I had no idea what the ad was, so I was kind of hoping for, like, I don't know, Chick-fil-A or something, you know? Anything. It's for freaking golf, dude. I don't know what it is. It says, you guys can't see it. I don't know what it is. It says Orlando Golf 2023 910 blah blah blah. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and put that face down. If this was a lighter color, I might put it face up, but since it's so dark anyhow, I may as well just put the black side facing out. So then it'll be all one color, and I won't have golf and 910 pointing up to all the helicopters.
Oh shit.
At least it don't say 911. Tarp is el completo, my friend. Extend my stick as far as it'll go. Give you guys a view of it. Came out pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, man. Anyhow, I complained about that tarp being 180 bucks, but that one will last a lot longer. Throw it in the comments below how long do you think it's gonna last. I estimate that will last at very least a year. It should last longer than that, but I think it'll last at least a year before I have to do anything to it again. So for 180 bucks, it's not bad. Sure beats $1,000 worth of corrugated metal, you know what I'm saying? But nowhere near done. This booth still needs a lot of work, bro. All right, so this has been kind of put on the back burner for a little bit and it's gotten filthy. My goal right now is to get the Camaro cleaned back up once again. So we just gotta blast all the dust off of it, all the spider webs, freaking pterodactyl shit. Luckily there ain't too much pterodactyl shit because it was in the booth, even though the booth had a bunch of holes in it. But no, I gotta get all the stuff out of the inside. I'd like to get this thing all vacuumed out and sprayed off, cleaned up. Get it ready for paint. Once again, that's my goal. So not only the Camaro, but also the spray booth. So we got the roof closed back up once again. The inside isn't that bad. Braven came out here and recently kind of cleaned up out here, but I need to fix some things. I got this thing hanging down. That was patching a hole where that was the first hole. Like when it first started raining, it would just leak here and everything else was good. But yeah, cats have been like living on top of this thing. Cats like run across. I think it's gotten like, I think the old tarp got brittle enough to the point where cats were falling through it. Anyhow, I want to get the booth back to honestly empty and clean as well. So I got a lot of work to do just to get the booth back up to operational and get the Camaro back to ready for paint. So I'm gonna work on that right now until we run out of, until it's time for bed, honestly. All right, Jessica is out there getting that thing all vacuumed out and cleaned up and stuff. So my problem with the spray booth is it's kind of become like a storage area for all the Camaro stuff. So we have all these things over here. A lot of this still needs to be painted. Still have a door, the gas door and the little winglets and stuff. The rear bumpers down there. We have some finished stuff that just needs clear coat. That is also just, dude, every corner of the booth just has storage in it, right? That kind of like screws with me whenever it comes time to come out here and do something. because I feel like it's cluttered and there's just stuff all around. It's hard to spray in here. Like, we have everything covered so it doesn't get overspray. Well, I did. I uncovered things, but anyhow, I just pulled the tarp off of this, and I swear to God, it looked like a hand running around on the ground. It's a ginormous spider. I don't know what kind of spider it was, but it was freaking huge, and it took off underneath there, of course, where I've got to get all this stuff out. But anyhow, that's my plan. Is I want to get the hood out. I want to get all of that out, and the bumper and the door. I want to get everything out of here so it's empty once again, and then dust it and clean it, and yeah. What kind of spider is that? Put it in the comments down below. I'll tell you what kind it is. Freaking ugly, boy! It didn't like lacquer thinner. Alright, got it all cleaned up and got it all emptied out, and now got it all loaded back up. But that's alright though. We just have things in here temporarily because we are actually going to be getting rain tomorrow. Well, it's an 80% chance, and it's only supposed to rain from like 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I don't know. We have everything in here nice and safe to where it's not going to get all wet and destroyed. And we got the roof fixed, so now everything in here will stay dry. And tomorrow, or whenever I do get to working on this, it's going to be a lot easier and a lot more motivating now that it's cleaned up and the booth is actually, you know, capable of being worked in. I'll just have to roll that cart out. So this cart is just all obviously Camaro parts. I like to try to keep everything in one place. So that's all Camaro parts. Those are all Camaro parts. But yeah, only thing I have left to do now, which it's gotten a little bit too late tonight, is I need to put a new piece on this door. But for the time being, I'm happy with the progress that we made. Definitely a huge improvement. I can actually get out here and get some work done now. Anyhow, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, man. I know we didn't get a whole lot of cool stuff done, but I got a lot of stuff done around here that I just kind of needed to get done. Since I haven't been making videos lately, a lot of things have just went to shit. The booth, the Camaro, khaki and creamy hadn't been sprayed off in months, dude, and they're just covered in dust. A little bit to the Suburban, and I even cleaned Pops, because Pops kind of got moved to the backyard out of the way and ended up getting filthy as all hell and bird shit all over it. So I just needed to get the place cleaned up around here. So anyhow, like I said, thanks for hanging out with me today. I know we didn't get much done today, like cool wise, but made a lot of progress for my mental state, you know what I'm saying? Which means I'll be able to get out here and get something done tomorrow. Peace.